Hello, mind shifters. Hello, family. It's so wonderful for you to see you again. We have finished the mental detoxification exercise where we fasted social media or the media for a determined length of time. So if you haven't completed that exercise, I suggest you stop this video and go back to that video. I'll leave it in the description box. So what do we do after we've completed the mental detoxification or the social media fasting? What's the next step? So like any other fast, we don't want to immediately go back to our normal pattern of behavior. We want some things to change because we took the time to to cleanse our minds, to detoxify. And so we've noticed some things that hopefully that are not productive, that we don't like. So a way to do that is to actually develop a plan. And we have plans for everything: meal planning, fitness planning, financial planning. So essentially what we're going to do today is we are going to outline a Mindshift plan, or how to control your thoughts plan. And we're defining a plan as like a blueprint or a list of steps to help you achieve something. And you determine what that something is. And so for now, we're going to say that it's Mind Shift Plan. So we are going to start with, we're going to sort of break down the day. This is like a daily plan. We're going to break down the day in the AM, midday, and PM. So we're going to break down the days: morning, afternoon or midday, or the evening, PM. So how do we control our thoughts? How do we shift our minds? So when you wake up in the morning, this is one of the things I recommend, is incorporating quiet time. QT for short. What does quiet time entail? It can look different for different people, but it entails like self-meditation, meditation with God, just being still in the morning, incorporating some sort of motivational readings, or citing motivational quotes, or a motivational podcast. That's how we want to start our day. We want to sort of get catapulted right into our day. So we've dropped the kids off at daycare, at school. We've traveled and commuted through to our jobs. So we're at the designated lunch hour. And most of us work a traditional job where they have a designated time to either break or have a lunch. So you can do just that. You can actually eat. You can take an online class. You can read a book. You can enjoy lunch with colleagues and friends. Now, what I will discourage you is, if you normally sit with friends, or if you sit at TV and you watch gossip news or celebrity news, or if you gossip, or if that's what you normally do, I would say we want to replace those activities with something else. So if you're watching TV or the History Channel or something like that, that's probably fine, but we want to replace any activity that sort of gives negative energy or can in any way control our thought lives back to where it used to be. We don't want to do that anymore. So we want to, like I said, read a book, take an online class. We can even incorporate more quiet time. If you're in school, you can do extra credit. You can research your career, different things we can do to incorporate. So we finally made it home. You know, we finished dinner, We finish whatever our bedtime routine is, our nighttime routine is. So essentially, people said this is kind of a challenge for them, or this is where they come home, they de-stress, and they watch their favorite television show, or they surf the internet, or they get on their social media. I would say if you do that, if you have TV or media or social media incorporated in your evening routine, set a time limit. Set a time limit, because I know that before I started this journey, I would come home, turn the TV on. It'd be on all day, the rest of the night, and then sometimes I'll fall asleep watching TV. And I think we failed to it's hard to see that we spend so much time online or plugged in. I was reading an article by the Market Watch, and I'll copy that link in the description. And I think in 2018, they did a study that Americans were on their media for 11 hours per day. And almost four of those hours, they were, social media accounts or the internet or on their laptops for 4 hours a day. So that's 11 hours that you are plugged in. We definitely need to unplug or deplug. So we're down into quiet time. So we want to actually have a set time for TV or shows and social media and YouTube. So I'm learning a lot, guys. YouTube is social media. So I have certain YouTube channels that I will watch every day. But I actually did the mental detoxification with everyone. This last, the video that I did, I think a week or two ago. And I realized I stopped watching even the YouTube channels. And I didn't think there was anything wrong with the YouTube channels. The people, they didn't swear or anything like that. But it was more like, I guess, gossip news or celebrity news. And so not watching that every day, I feel renewed. It's definitely renewed my mindset. So we want to also end our night with quiet time. So this quiet time can be the same or different. It can be a self-reflection. You reflecting to the day, not necessarily what did I accomplish or what happened, but just, how do I feel about the day? How do I feel about the way I acted, my thoughts? We can do meditation again with ourselves, with God, anything motivational. And I say have a thought, something that you're thankful for about that day, because we want to go into a restful sleep. We want to go into a restful slumber. So just to kind of do a recap, I encourage you to get a journal or something to jot down your plan for anything. I encourage you to write it down, or for the young folks, put it in your gadgets or in your calendar or your note section of your phone or laptop. Is when you start your day is to have quiet time, and that's time with self, God, motivation. And you set the time, how long that is. It could be 1 minute, it could be 15 minutes. We go into the lunchtime or our midday break. I encourage you to read books, take an online class, or you can do you can incorporate more quiet time. And then lastly, ending your night. If you do incorporate TV and social media, I recommend setting an actual time for that. And quiet time is to end your night. You're self-reflecting, communing with God, or just kind of thinking about your day and what you're grateful for. What are you grateful for? So as we know that your mind is powerful. It can impact your body. It can impact your spirit. It impacts your overall health. So what we're doing is, once we get our plan, our thought life intact, we can focus on other areas of our lives and improve those areas. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it's helpful. Just please have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning. And just remember that change starts in the mind. Have a great day.